It's a new year, same goals, louder voice. Let's talk about it. Happy New Year, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Stone here, host of the Grimm Truth Podcast. We're back, ready to rock and roll. We have a lot, and I mean a lot of stuff that we're going to be getting to this week and in the coming weeks. So let's get in the video and tell you what we're going to be doing. Starting February 1st, we are going to have a live daily talk show, and it's something that I think had to happen. It's going to be called Missing and Murdered Matter. It's going to be weekly, Tuesday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Premieres February 1st on the Grimm Truth Podcast YouTube channel. We are going to be discussing not only missing persons cases, but homicide cases as well. I have found over the break that there are a lot of families that have come to me asking for help regarding their murdered family members. And believe it or not, and I was not aware of this, but there are a lot of cases where the victims of the homicides, including the families, they're not getting the attention that their case deserves. It's kind of gotten cold, and lack of enthusiasm and a lack of communication between law enforcement. And when I get contacted by family members, I can't say no. I want to help them. So what we've done is try to help both out, and I think that the best way to do that is to do this show, and we're going to spend an hour with families talking about missing and murdered. We're going to have guests, family members come on and tell them their stories. And I think not only does this help spread the word about the missing cases that we have flowing in, but also helping those families too that have a loved one that was taken from them savagely, and there's no one to be held to account. Furthermore, it kind of ties in with what we've already been doing, and that is we have several cases. Will Polk, April Jones, James Escalante. These are cases that were missing persons cases, and now they are homicide cases, and we want to keep following up to them. So I think this is that way that we can kind of equally balance the two out, and I think it still helps the families that need to be helped. So again, that's going to start on February the 1st. Again, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. live on YouTube. And then the good thing about this is not only can we do this and you don't catch it live, it will be posted on the YouTube channel so that you can see it anytime that you have the ability to. The other thing, too, if you support the channel by subscribing, hitting the notification bell, you're never going to miss the episode. And, because it's live, if you can't watch it because you're at work or you're running errands and stuff, you can always go back to it. It'll be there when you can. So this is going to be another tool for us to continue to spread the word about these cases, getting them the attention that they deserve, and hopefully generate leads and bring answers to the families that so desperately need them. So I'm very proud that we're going to be doing that. So please make sure you tune in. February the 1st, Missing and Murdered Matter. Again, Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Subscribe to the channel. And you can do that if you check out the scroll below. As far as the Grimm Truth Podcast goes, we're hitting the ground running, folks. And we're going to start this with Friday. We are going to have a special episode of the Grimm Truth Podcast. It's going to be Keith Robertson. He went missing from Texas, the Sonora area, on September the 5th, 2018. He hasn't been seen since. We've done interviews, and this is a case that desperately needs some attention. So we're going to be covering this Friday, January the 14th, 3 p.m. Eastern Time on the Grimm Truth Podcast YouTube channel. Also, we will put it on the podcast site, Buzzsprout, or you can listen to it wherever you get your podcast, iHeart, Spotify, Pandora, etc. Then on Monday, we're going to have the case of Jerry Lynn Hadley. She's also known as Gertie. She's a missing adult from Apopka, Florida. We'll be premiering her case Monday, January the 17th at 3 p.m. Eastern on the Grimm Truth Podcast YouTube channel. And we'll also have audio versions wherever you get your podcasts. So, needless to say, we are hitting the ground running. There's more coming up, and we're excited to do that. And the only way we can continue spreading the word is by getting our message out. And getting our message out is by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, share it. We also want feedback from you, the viewers, from the followers. You know, I think it's important. That's the only way that these cases get anywhere. Furthermore, I want to add that subscribing to the channel, we have 740 subscribers. I'd like to get 1,000, up to 1,000 by the end of the month. Totally doable. 260 subscribers by the end of the month, and we need your help. So if you can help, if you want to support the channel, that's your best way, is by subscribing to the channel. We'll have more information coming out later on this week, a possible live stream that we might do on Friday, and just we're glad to be back, rocking and rolling. Last but not least, if you have somebody, or if you know of a missing persons case that you would like us to cover, please scroll down at the bottom. Go to www.thegrimmtruth.com with 2 M's. Fill out the intake form, and we will get right back with you. We've had several cases come up over the weekend and also during the break, and we're ready to get back to work and tell these stories. I'm glad to be back. Again, I hope you have had a wonderful holiday and a wonderful new year. We're back rock and rolling, and we look forward to being the voice for the voiceless and the media for the missing. I'm Steve Stone, and we'll talk to you later.